Welcome back to another episode of Canvas for Parents. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to pair yourself with your students so that you can see what they're doing within the Canvas system. I'm going to go ahead and preface this by saying there is a particular point in here where you need a pairing code, and there's 3 ways to generate that pairing code. I'm only able to show you one of them right now. The other one requires going through some pages that would reveal some personal information about students, so I'm not going to share that. And the other one is to actually just reach out to your district's administrators, your district office, and whoever's in charge of the Canvas system for your district could hopefully be able to do that as well. What we are going to do is look at how you can get that pairing code without having to reach out to a staff member of your district. All you're going to need to do is have a student sign into the Canvas system. When they go in, they're going to see a dashboard like this, and they're going to go up here to the upper left corner where it says Account. And on this page, we want to go down to Settings. When they get to the Settings page, over here on the far right is this option that says Pair with Observer. And when they click on that, it's going to give them this code. Now, the code that is going to be visible here is only visible or only usable for 1 week. So it's important that you take care of this when you're actually ready to go ahead and create the account. I'm going to go ahead and log out here, and that way we can show you how to get to this. So when you go to Canvas, whether it is on the Canvas system or if your district has a unique Canvas portal like my district does, in the upper right for that login, you're going to see there's this parent of a Canvas user. Click here for an account. And when you click on that, it's going to ask for your general information, name, email, and then it wants you to create a password. You see down here that there's an option for student pairing code. That is where you're going to type that information that you received from your student's account. Once you do that, it is going to create an account and it's going to sign you up as an observer. I'm back in here at my dashboard so I can show you what this looks like. Once you create that account and get into the dashboard, you're going to see just about everything that your student can see. There are some limitations to that, but you will see their courses here just like they would see, and you can click on the course and it'll take you to the information. You can view their grades, announcements, pages, assignments, discussions. There's a lot of stuff in here you can view. There are a few that you can't. I will put a link in the video description that takes you to a document that talks about how to get that pairing code, but it also has a link to this document, which is the observer visibility and participation limits. This is what you can and can't do as an observer, and you'll see that in terms of visibility, there's a lot you can see. You can't view the personal calendar of your student for certain information, but you can see a general calendar and the calendar of the courses they're assigned in. You can view a student's inbox, your own inbox, but you can't see any messages that are sent to your students. So you have some limited access on conversations. You won't be able to see any student groups. You're not going to be able to look at the class roster. And you can view the index page of a quiz, but you'll not be able to actually view the quiz itself. So there are some limitations here. But you'll notice in the other column, there's actually some participation options. While you can't comment or submit assignments, you can go and if a teacher gives you the option to participate in a collaboration, you'd be able to have that. If the teacher gives you the option to see a conference, you can do that. So if you are given access by the teacher, you can access a few things and actually participate with some stuff. You can go to the modules and actually click on stuff within the modules, but you won't be able to make any adjustments or submit work. One big one is the ability to set up notifications. This allows you to receive notifications for when assignments are created, any modifications, any announcements given. You can receive appointment reminders. So there's actually some useful things that you can do participation-wise. You just can't view everything, and you can't do everything just like a student, which is to good measure. It's just kind of a security measure there. This is a useful tool. I highly recommend that as a parent, if you want to be able to see what your student is doing, or if your student's saying, well, I turned in all the work, but it's showing up missing for the teacher or the grades are low, and you just want to be able to observe that, sign up for that observer account. talk to your teacher, reach out to a district if you need help with this. But otherwise, if you follow the steps I outlined at the beginning of this video, you can actually generate a pairing code directly from your student's account and get set up real quickly on there. Thank you for watching, and feel free to post questions in the comments. And if you want to hit that subscribe button, you can keep up with all of our content here at Mythbadger Videos.